Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, get ready because we have officially entered the retrograde storm. That's right. Things are going to get a little bit bumpy, and Spirit wants you to know that you are supported and divinely guided as you're moving through this storm. Now, we're going to pull some cards and see what signs, what messages your soul needs to hear as you're moving through this. But I want you to know, no matter what hiccups or challenges you face, there's also the energy of abundance and all the good things in that experience. So that's what they want you to focus on. Know that you're incredibly strong right now and you are backed by Spirit. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to start with a Divine Messenger Oracle. This is a sign that is coming forward, that is guiding you and supporting you through these retrogrades. And we are getting the Goose. Have you seen a goose recently, or its feather? This is your sign. So what it's saying is your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. So once again, Sagittarius, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. So look at that. So that's your first message. This is your first sign. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here, my friends, is the Hermit card. It is time for solitude. It is time for quiet, for peace. And in this space is where you're going to receive the answers, the guidance, the reassurance you have been asking for. Things have been busy in your life. It's time to slow down now. So the Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We also have the Two of Cups. We have alignments, synchronicities that are taking place. Things are falling in place. They're all coming together for you. They want you to trust this. They want you to trust your inner knowing, and they want you to create balance within yourself as you're moving through this month of November and December and through these retrogrades. So Two of Cups, things are coming together for you. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So we have double twos here. Pay attention to the twos that you're seeing. You might be seeing 222 on a clock. Maybe it's 2222 on a clock. Maybe it's on a license plate, on a telephone number. These are coming in, again, just confirming that you need to create balance where things may be out of alignment. This is also confirming that you're on an incline. Things are going to feel a little bit heavier, a little bit out of balance. So this is where Spirit wants you to keep yourself grounded as you are on this incline, okay? You are elevating in your life's experience spiritually and energetically. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whatever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Sagittarius, beautiful things are happening here for you. Things are going to be happening in twos or in doubles. Pay attention to that. And they're showing me someone's prescription, glasses. So you may have bought new glasses, or you've had your prescription change, or you may have seen an eye doctor. That's just a sign that is coming in for someone out there. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So along with the number 2, we also have the number 9. These are light codes that are showing up in your life that you're going to see either individually or together in a sequence somewhere, confirming that you are connected to this reading, to this message, to this energy, okay? So with the Hermit card, I know that some of you are living a really busy life experience. You might be under a lot of pressure, under stress, worry, all kinds of things. And your body is letting you know that you need to rest. You might be feeling exhausted. And because you're on an incline, you're going to experience ascension symptoms. So this could be you feeling, tired, lethargic, feeling like, flu-like symptoms, buzzing, right? Ringing in the ears. Just the sense that we feel sometimes when we're elevating. So ascension symptoms are different for everyone. So you're going to have to share with me what those are for you in the comment section below. And I don't want you to just assume that they're ascension symptoms. Make sure you're going and seeing a medical professional, because I'm not a doctor. I'm just picking up the energies of these cards. For some of you, I do feel your physical body needs tending to, where yes, you need to slow down and give your body rest. I feel you also need to rejuvenate, right? To recharge yourself. And you might need some quiet time to do that because the busyness is overwhelming. Okay? And it's also a time to pause and reflect or retreat from something that may be overwhelming. Sometimes we are caught up in drama, caught up in situations that are intense, and they're just too much. So don't be afraid to pull yourself away from that and create some quiet space between you and it. I'm also getting mind here. That is, there's just a lot on your mind here, Sagittarius. It's interrupting your sleep. And I'm getting someone's nervous system that is very active, or it is feeling like it's overwhelmed. So balance is going to be key here, which is coming through the double twos today. Creating peace and calm within your nervous system, within your mind, within your body and your spirit. Rest is definitely something that you have to practice. I'm somebody that doesn't like to take naps because I just never have. And since I've met my husband, he loves naps. He doesn't take them anymore, but I remember he would get me to take a nap with him. And he'd fall asleep, but I would still be awake. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have all these things I have to do. And then eventually I learned to take a nap, right? So, and it was just so refreshing and rejuvenating. So I feel for some of you, this might be just a nap that you might need to take throughout the day here. But I'm also getting a connection to yourself. They're asking you to go inward because there's something that you're looking for. What is this, Sagittarius? What is it that you're looking for? Because you're going to find it within yourself. It's not external to you. It lives within you. The answers, everything that you need is inside of you. And sometimes things are distracting us. Things are overwhelming. And with these retrogrades, we have 4 this month that are starting. And, miscommunications, delays, setbacks, glitches, things can go wrong this month. And I don't want you to let that derail you. Instead, I want you to stay grounded. So it's important that you create peace within yourself as you're moving through the next couple of months in your life. Because when you have peace within yourself, you're able to move a lot better through some of these challenging times. And, some of us are going through challenges, others not. But know that the energy is in the air where we are going to experience a little bit of reactive energy. It's like a ping pong ball that is bouncing around. That is, it's a ping pong ball that we want to catch and put in our pocket and not take part in. And each of us are going through something different. We're all going through the same energy. It's just we react to it differently. So we don't know what it is that others are going through. So this is where you want to stay within your own frequency and vibration. Create peace within yourself, even though you're experiencing chaos externally. Grounding practices, meditation, breathing exercises, yoga, these kinds of things. They want you to create structure in your life, some sort of rhythm or flow that you can move in. Something that has to do with your daily routine. And your physical body, I feel that maybe there is something that you've been dealing with. This could have been an illness. This could be some sort of ache or ain or something chronic or something new that you're experiencing. They want you to tend to it. They want you to quiet the noise of everything else, and they want you to focus on this and getting better. Because this might be interfering with what you're trying to do and slowing you down in some way. And it's not that you're meant to slow down. It's more so that you're meant to take care of your wellness, right? To tune out the noise of the world. This is what this Hermit card is, tuning out the noise. And let's pay attention to the subtleties, to the whispers and the echoes instead, to the other language that is being spoken other than words. So communication for you is going to be a superpower. But the communication is coming in from the silence. It's from the things that are unsaid. It's through the language that we speak with our eyes, our body language even. Actions speak louder than words. And here I'm getting a connection that is has a spotlight on it in your life over the next couple of months. So for you, you may experience retrograde turbulence in connections. So, you know, speaking things and having miscommunication, butting heads, difference of opinions, debates, these kinds of things. They're going to happen. And Spirit doesn't want you to take things personally here. They want you to be more like an observer rather than a reactor here. There's important information coming in for you. Know that Spirit is communicating to you at this time. Your dreams and desires are coming true, and we don't need interference getting in the way of what we're trying to create. So sure, you might be going through challenging times with connections or people in your life, but that doesn't mean that you take part in the drama. You don't have to entangle yourself in any kind of mess that isn't yours. They want you to have some healthy boundaries up as well. Okay, and reinforce them by communicating them. Sometimes people don't know what to do, especially treat us if we don't tell them how to treat us. So you're almost going through this like training session with someone, teaching them how to treat you or vice versa. Now we have synchronicities and alignments that are also going to take place over the next 2 months for you. Things are falling into place and coming together because you're focusing on your dreams and your desires, right? You're staying balanced. And even though sometimes, you know, life can throw us a curveball, you're staying grounded and balanced here. And because you're practicing this, you're going to see how ahead you get with this and how much more of these desires, dream, blessings, and opportunities come in for you. Love is in the air as well. You're on an incline. You're elevating to a new frequency and a vibration. This is a beautiful experience you're having. And you know, you connecting with others is going to be very important as you're moving through this rest of the year, through these retrogrades, right? Creativity is going to be flowing as well. Okay, so I love retrograde season because retrogrades for me are periods of creativity. So even on my channel, you are going to see changes because I feel I need to change things up a little bit with the appearance of it, the way that I do things here. Very small little changes, subtle ones that you're going to notice, like I'm going to have a new intro up soon, right? We moved into this new house. I've got a new vibe, a new feeling. You might be feeling it as well. So things are coming together for you in a new frequency and a vibration. It's more elevated. You're going to feel more creative, more inspired at this time. And maybe there's somebody in your life right now, either in real life or online, that is inspiring you where you really enjoy what it is that they have to say, right? And love is in the air. Love is in your orbit. So those of you that are single, get ready to mingle because there's love coming into your life. This could be a kindred spirit, a twin flame, a soulmate, someone that is meant to connect with you for your highest good and for their highest good. There's something that you're going to learn from them and something they're going to learn from you. It feels like a really good balance of energies. This could be a really good friend that you have been spending more time with. It could be a family member. And I'm also getting expansion in your family. So I'm getting baby energy here for you, Sagittarius. So you may be expecting a baby in your life. Maybe someone is telling you about news around a child. This could be you adopting a pet. Expansion in your family. Maybe you started a side gig or a hustle where now it's starting to grow and you're shifting from working your 9 to 5 and doing something for yourself. Things are aligning. Everything is synchronizing. And you're going to find yourself at the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, receiving the right, tools, the resources, the opportunities, like everything is coming together for you. This is the 2 of Cups and you're feeling into it. This is your intuition that is guiding you, that is allowing you to be open and aware of all of these synchronicities. You might be thinking of someone and they show up. They might show up in real life or online. They might call you or you receive a text from them. I'm seeing some of you rekindling old relationships as well. Like there's some sort of a relationship from a past that is now coming forward. I feel some of you also have been on a bumpy ride. Like I'm getting a connection here that may have gone through a lot of different experiences, and I feel you have changed. They have also, but there's almost like this understanding that is coming to the forefront where things are going to come back into balance. Now there's heavy weight here with the Two of Pentacles. I see you juggling a lot. You know, this is in your day-to-day life. This could be you, you know, your work life, your home life, your kids, your projects, you know, your dinners, your like whatever this is, right? Doing things outside of work, yoga classes, teaching someone something, many different things. I'm getting travel here as well. Like you're juggling a lot here, Sagittarius. Slow things down and take it one at a time, because the pressure is going to get even more intense. Not for everyone, but for some of you. And when that pressure is on, they want you to release something. They want you to lighten the load and simplify things a little bit, right? Not to carry too much. Do things one at a time and one day at a time. Take things one day at a time. So I'm seeing something that is being flipped over, and I'm seeing a coin that is being tossed and flipped over. I'm seeing some of you making choices or decisions to change something in your life as well over the next couple of months. And with these retrogrades, they do sometimes test us, and they want you to prepare for this. So, you know, this could be you traveling. I'm seeing some of you traveling. Maybe there's a delay or a cancellation in a flight and there's chaos there. They want you to prepare by knowing that these kind of things do happen. Maybe grab a good book that you can read at the airport if there is a delay. Miscommunication, you know, be mindful of everything that you're sending out on text, on email. Not rushing to send something out or reacting too quickly. Sometimes we can feel our emotions boiling over, so you want to give yourself time to calm that energy down before reacting to it. And you're about to reach a peak in your life somewhere. So what's happening is when we have that heavier energy, it throws us off course, right? Because we're doing too much and we start to do things that steer us in a different direction. I'm getting someone who's running on empty, and you need to charge yourself, Sagittarius. So make sure you're resting and you're taking care of yourself. The Hermit card is incredibly strong. And I'm getting the sign of Virgo coming through as well. So you may have Virgo somewhere in your chart, or you have Virgo around you. Virgo is going to be a supporting energy for you. Okay, so lean into that sign. You are moving to the next level. Like there's an upgrade happening here. So whenever we have a level up or an upgrade, things do intensify. It's like you're beating a final boss before you reach that next level. So you may have this kind of a theme in your life somewhere, and the retrogrades may be challenging you a little bit more. It's like the pressure's on. So again, one thing at a time. And they're showing me the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So things might be happening like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, or you're seeing these numbers around. Money energy, the exchange in money. How are you spending your money? They want you to manage your money at this time. You know, how much are you sending out and what's coming in? They want you to be aware of that, because maybe there's too much going out and too little coming in, or vice versa. Like something's going on here with money. Maybe there's worry around money. Right? So, you know, I remember when I was shopping on Amazon or online shopping, I used to work at the mall, and had I not seen it, I wouldn't have bought it. But sometimes I go on this like shopping frenzy and buy things that I don't need to buy just because I saw them. It's like, oh, you know, I'm going to buy that. And I have like some clothing that still have tags on them. So they want you to be very mindful of how you're spending your money at this time, especially if you're going through challenges with your finances. They want you to work with this energy and not battle it out, resist it, or fight with it, but rather surrender to the flow that has come in. So don't worry about the money. I know that's hard to do when we have money problems, but rather than focusing on the problems, let's focus on the solutions, on how we can move through this. So anytime I am going through financial hardships, I work with the energy. Okay, what can I not buy right now that I don't need? And, you know, how can I work with this energy? Like I sometimes kind of, I just cut myself off from buying a lot of things and, you know, think about, okay, what can I do? So in my career, I used to think, okay, I need this kind of money to buy this certain thing or have this certain lifestyle. So I'm like, okay, I need to make this much amount of money. So currently I'm not making that much. I want to make this much. So then I try to find jobs aligned to that amount. So I start to think of solutions rather than focusing on the problems, because when I start to worry and stress, it actually interferes with that flow. But once you release it and not think anything about it, good or bad, it starts to flow back in. So you want to be very mindful of how you are thinking about money, how you're stressing and worrying about it. Don't worry. Don't think anything about it. Just let it go and allow the universe to bring it in the way that it's meant to come in. And adjust your energy to be flexible and adaptable as you are moving through lower periods with your finances. But know that you are elevating. Finances are going to get better. And yeah, you're in alignment. Something big is happening here for you, Sagittarius. You might not believe it, but know that in the background, Spirit is supporting you at this time. So we are going to pull a crystal medicine oracle. This is a crystal that you can carry right now with you through these retrogrades that are going to be supportive. Okay, so let's see what comes forward for you. So we are getting here is the topaz. So you might have one already. If you don't have one, you can actually visualize this in your mind instead of buying one. So self-mastery, and we've got the spider. Have any of you seen a spider recently? That's a spirit animal that is coming forward as well, alongside the goose and the number 27, another light code frequency. So let's read the message here of this card. So self-mastery here. You are your own master, Sagittarius, always have been and always will be, and it's time to embrace all of who you are in its totality. This card is a sign that it's time to take your mastery to a whole new level, right? You are leveling up right now. It's showing up through the Two of Pentacles. Life is full of opportunities and lessons that guide us to the realization that everything we require lies within, and we have our own answers to our own questions. When we take the time to honor and awaken the master within, only then does this aspect of ourselves have the opportunity to shine in its full glory. To master something takes time, commitment, discipline, strength, and courage, and you have these aspects available to you at all times in abundance. Have you been looking outside of yourself for answers? Are you going through some challenging and uncomfortable situations in your life? Are you being tested around your values? These are all powerful signs you are awakening to a deeper sense of your own self-mastery. You are asked to be patient with yourself through this time as a deeper sense of clarity births within you. You are connecting deeply to your inner wisdom and weaving your magic into the world on the deepest level. It's time to accept, honor, and trust yourself in this powerful process as you step deeply into your mastery. And the medicine of the spider for you today is spiders are ancient creatures that have been around in abundance for millions of years. Spider is a powerful ally medicine to support and assist us in weaving our medicine and mastery into the world. She reminds us to be patient with ourselves in the process, that we are deeply connected to a part of the web of life and it's all divine wisdom, and we can access this wisdom at will. When Spider shows up, it's time to tune into your mastery and birth into your new world. All right, so you may have seen a spider recently. You have to share with me what the spider is in the comment section below. And if you have a picture, feel free to send it to me to my email, which is in the description box below. So the crystal topaz aids in the powerful process of self-mastery. It is potent medicine to align to and manifest your higher purpose. It assists in clearing and balancing the mind, creating clarity and a deeper sense of inner peace. All right, so that is your message today is, self-mastery, spider, and topaz. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So what we're going to do now is close and seal your reading with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting for you the number 1, the well of the soul. So the message here is believe that you can succeed because you are going to succeed. There's a deep knowing you want to trust. Take it to heart. There's a soul purpose that you are connecting to. And they want you to, again, trust yourself, okay? Trust your inner knowing and know that whatever is happening is a part of your soul's purpose. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.